I learned that being here, being aware, being yourself, being to be every day is incredibly difficult. The same time I learned that you practice a ritual religiously, so insane, so bizarre, and dare I even say, unbearable to be in this world. Smoke rolled down my cheeks as my eyes burned, my bones softened, innervated. I struggled to keep my blood from dripping to the ground. If there had been a shovel, I would unpeel the earth, carry you to a pit, and place you there. There you would find peace. Had I been a surgeon, I would scalpel out the cancer on your soul and suture your heart to reality. If there was water, I would immerse you in a pool. Upon lifting your head, you would be reborn. You would live less sore. You wouldn't have to drink cold milk anymore. You see, milk is what love is rooted in. Milk is what has bridged generations together. A love despite naivety, inexperience, and repulsion. A love that keeps no record of wrong. 7 months after the cord that connected the body, 7 months after the cord that connected the tired body that birthed to the tiny body that cried was cut, my mother moved to a land that tortures and chains in hopes of freeing me from the family that was before I was born. 2 years into this world, I next met her. And when she embraced me with tears rolling down her eyes, I quickly ran and shut the door between me and the stranger. She tried to remind me that I was hers. She told me that her eyes were mine. I let her hold me, but something didn't feel right. This stranger was playing with my sister, laughing with my blood. This pained me because I wasn't a part of it. When the stranger fell to the ground, I bounced off my plastic chair. I ran, I walked, I crawled onto her laps and said, I want milk. The ultimate test of maternal relation to a toddler who knew not of DNA kits. I suckled from her breast, and that was a confirmation that she was my mother and I was her son. In the 17th century, tea was served in china cups. China cups were delicate. China cups cracked. So cold milk was added to cool down the heat. You are older, your skin is tougher. People like us shouldn't be broken by heat. You catch me staring at you, devour a liquid so vile. You put it to the side in an attempt to hide it. It drops to the floor. Your milk pours onto the floor. What are you doing here? Your tense eyes and curled lips ask. Smoke rolled from my cheeks as my eyes burned. My skin softened, innervated. I struggled to keep a mass of blood from dripping to the ground. I drink cold milk too, I whispered, cried.
So writing spoken word wasn't my initial idea. Initially, I'd written a speech, but when Turi Talks came up, I had an opportunity to explore a different writing style, a different form of creativity, and that was spoken word. So I did my research, I crafted a piece, and I'd edited several times, but in the end, I was proud of my final piece. So it was a beautiful experience, yeah.